Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to show you a super easy recipe for flat green enchiladas. For this recipe, you'll need your choice of masa. You can use a pre-made one or you can use Maseca. You'll see that sometimes it has a package that says tamal or you get a plain one. It really doesn't matter for this recipe. You can make it comfortable for your home. 7 to 8 tomatillos, and what you want to do with your tomatillo is you want to peel the skin off and make sure to give it a good rinse, or else you're going to be really sticky and you're going to get all of that in your food, and you don't want to do that. So just make sure to wash it till they look clean, just like these. Some warm water, 4 Anaheim chilies, 1 serrano, 1 poblano pepper, a handful of cilantro, half a white onion, 2 garlic cloves. For our seasonings today, we're going to use onion powder, garlic powder, chicken bouillon, and if needed, a little bit of salt. I have 2 cups of water, and I'm going to add 1.5 tablespoons of chicken bouillon. If you happen to have fresh chicken broth, go ahead and use that. And since this is a quick and easy recipe, we're going to be using rotisserie chicken. And to top our enchiladas, we're going to need some finely chopped lettuce, pickled onions, and some queso fresco. Set your burner on a medium heat, and we are going to roast our jalapeño, our garlic, onion, and our tomatillos. And back here, we're going to be roasting our Anaheim and our poblano peppers. Everything looks nice and roasted. I'm going to place my chiles into our pie dish. I'm going to place the lid on them and allow them to sweat for a few minutes. I'm going to cut the stem off of our jalapeño, and I'm just going to place the rest of our ingredients in the blender. Add your chicken bouillon. Now I'm just going to remove the skin from our chiles. We're also going to be removing the stem and the seeds. And once you're done peeling your chiles, go ahead and add that to your blender. Add your cilantro, and now we're just going to blend until smooth. And boom, done! To our maseca, I'm going to be adding onion powder, garlic powder, and salt. Combine all your ingredients, make a little well, and add some water. I slowly add water until I've hydrated our masa. Make sure not to go overboard. I'll leave a tip in the description area for you. I have my burner on a medium heat, and I'm going to add our blended ingredients. We are going to continue to cook them for another 8 minutes. Once you've mixed your masa, you're going to grab a little ball, and I get about a hand size. Place that in your tortilla press. And if you want to press it by hand, go ahead. Make sure you tag me when you do it. I'd love to see. Press gently, not too hard. And you want them just a little bit thicker than you would your tortillas. And now we're ready to fry. I've been warming up my oil for about 5 minutes, and I'm going to make sure that we're ready to fry. And what I'm doing is I'm just placing this wooden spoon that hasn't been coated. And when you see those bubbles, that means we're ready to fry. You can also use a wooden chopstick, some toothpicks. Just make sure that the wood that you're using is not coated. Before placing the tortilla in the oil, I like to place a fork right in the middle, just like this, a little X. And then I just place it in the oil. It should take you about 2 to 2.5 minutes to get a good fry for your tortilla. You can either place all the ones you make right here, or you can serve them as you go, which is what we do in our family. So I'm just going to dip it into our chile sauce just like this. And now it's time to add some toppings. Sprinkle your desired amount of chicken, a little bit of lettuce, queso fresco, and some purple pickled onions. And boom, done. Who's ready for a taste? I'm gonna need somebody very special to say ah. That is so good. I don't know, enchiladas always make me blush. I know that we have some friends from New Mexico and our friends from Sonora that are gonna love this recipe. And for those of you that haven't had this recipe is a Sonora style recipe. We are used to eating our enchiladas flat just like this, and they're super easy and affordable to make. If you love salsa verde, this is a recipe for you. Friends, this is super easy to make and super affordable. I hope that you guys like it, and if you make it, please let us know. As always, my sister Cloud and I are wishing you the best. We absolutely adore you, and on that one, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Adios!